Hi guys, this is going to be the tutorial that's going to show you how to do these diagonal shells. And to do this stitch, you can use any size yarn and any size hook that yarn recommends. I'm using worsted weight yarn, which is 4-ply for the US, 10-ply for Australia, and I'm using a 5mm hook or a size H hook. The multiples of this stitch is 8 plus 2, and what that means is that you're going to crochet loosely in sets of 8, 8, 8, 8 till you reach your desired width. Then once you have, chain 2 more and you're ready to begin row 1. I'll quickly show because on the video and pictures I had done this stitch in just solid colors, and I thought, wow, that looked great. I wonder what it would look like if I did it in multicolor, variegated. So I did it in variegated, and this is how it came out. I think it came out really nice. And if you're wondering the kind of yarn that I use, I get it out here in Israel. It's Elise Burkham Baltic. So I don't know if you can order this online. I have tried many times to tell people how to get this online by sharing a link, but they never came back and told me they were able to get it. I've never tried to order it online. I don't know if you can buy this online, to be honest. But the number, if you want to know the number, is, oh, here. The color is 4603 and the lot number is 096580. So I did my multiples of 8. I have the width that I want. So I'm ready to chain 2 more. Now I can start row 1. For row 1, you want a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So count 1, 2, and in the second chain, do a single crochet. Then skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this fourth chain over, you'll want to work 9 double crochets all in that same chain. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And once you have your set of 9 done, again, you're going to count over, you're going to skip 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then in the fourth chain over, you'll do a single crochet, which is going to anchor down your shell. Then you're going to repeat that. So skip 1, 2, 3, and in this fourth chain, again, you're going to be putting 9 double crochets, all worked in that same stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then you're going to count over 3 again. You're going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3, and in this fourth chain you'll do a single crochet, and you're going to repeat that. Whoops! You're going to repeat that down your row. Again, you'll skip 3, and in the fourth chain you'll do 9 double crochets. Then you'll skip 3, and in the fourth chain over you'll do a single crochet. So just repeat that down your row, and I will see you when you get to the end. You should be ending with a skip 3 and single crochet in the last chain. Okay, I just finished my last shell here. I'm going to count over 1, 2, 3, and in this very last chain I went ahead and put a single crochet, and that is what the end of row 1 looks like. For row 2, you want to chain 3 and turn. You'll be putting a double crochet in this very first single crochet. Then you'll chain 1. Then you're going to count over to the fourth double crochet. So you're going to be skipping these first 3 double crochets. So count 1, 2, 3, and in this fourth one, you're going to put a single crochet. And you're going to work a single crochet in the next 2 as well. Then you'll chain 1. Come here to the single crochet in between your 2 shells, the one you used to anchor down your shell. You'll put a V-stitch in there, and a V-stitch will consist of a double crochet, chain 1, then a double crochet. Then you'll chain 1 again, and again you'll skip those first 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this fourth one you'll put a single crochet, and you'll put a single crochet in the next 2 as well. Once you've got all 3 of your single crochets done, you'll chain 1, and again you'll come in between in that single crochet and do a V-stitch, which is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Don't forget to chain 1 after your V-stitch as well before you start your single crochets. 1, 2, 3, go into the 4th, 5th, and 6th double crochets. And then again you'll be doing chain 1, V-stitch, chain 1, and doing your single crochets, and you'll continue that all the way to the end. Okay, I come up to the end. I just did my 3 single crochets, worked in the 4th, 5th, and 6th double crochet. You'll chain 1, and then in the single crochet at the very end of your row, you're going to work a V-stitch. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all worked in that single crochet. And that will end row 2. Okay, for row 3, you want to do a chain of 3 and turn. And now in this very first double crochet, I'm sorry, not in the double crochet, inside the V-stitch here, in the space here in the V-stitch, you want to work 4 double crochets. Two, 3, and 4. Then you want to find that center single crochet, and you're going to do a single crochet in that center. Now you're going to be working in your next V-stitch here, and this will be a full shell, so you're going to work 9 double crochets in that chain 1 space in your V-stitch. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, scoot my stuff over a little bit, and 9. And after you complete 9 double crochets in your V-stitches, again, you're going to come over to your 3 double crochets, and you're going to anchor that down by putting a single crochet in the center of those single crochets. Now you're ready to start your next 9 double crochets in this V-stitch, and then again anchor it in the center. So continue that down your row, and I will show you how to end row 3. Okay, I came to the end, I single crocheted in the center of my 3 single crochets, and now I'm at the end V-stitch, and in the last V-stitch here you want to put 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that will end row 3. For row 4, you want to chain 1 and turn, and you want to put a single crochet in the very first double crochet, and then the second double crochet. So the first 2 stitches in a row will be single crochet, and then you'll chain 1 and move on over to your single crochet space in between your 2 shells, and you're going to do your first V-stitch there. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And again, don't forget to chain 1 after your V-stitch. Then you're going to again skip these first 3 double crochets, and then single crochet in the next 3. Then chain 1 and do your V-stitch. Then chain 1, skip 3, and the next 3 do your single crochets, just like we did before. So, and then chain 1 and do your V-stitch. Continue that down your row, and I will show you how to end row 4. Okay, I just did my V-stitch, chain 1, and that brings me to the very end of row 4, and here you can see your chain and then your first double crochet that you did of your row. You want to put a single crochet in this last double crochet and in the top of your chain 3 space. and that will end row 4. For row 5, you want to chain 1 and turn. You want to do a single crochet in the very first single crochet, and then you want to move right over to your V-stitch and start doing your 9 double crochets again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then again, you're going to come find that center single crochet and do a single crochet there, and then you get started right on your 9 double crochets again. So you want to continue that down your row. Okay, when you get to the end of the row, again, you want to do a single crochet worked in the very last single crochet, and that will end row 5. And you're going to be repeating rows 2, which is like the prep row, and then 3 will be a shell, 4 will be the prep row, and 5 will be the other shell. So you can back up the video and start rewatching if you want from rows 2 through 5, and just repeat that over and over again. So that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to like and share and comment under this video and let me know what you think. Also, if you want to be notified whenever I release a new video, you can go to my main YouTube page, and next to my subscribe button, you'll see that little bell button. If you click it, you'll always be notified whenever I release a new video. Also, if you want to know what kind of hook I'm using a wooden furls hook. And if you're going to order one, I recommend you order one with an extended hook. If not, you're only going to get half the size. Also, I have a group on Facebook called Crochet for the Masses, where you can go and share your crochet projects that you've been working on, links to free patterns. You can ask questions if you get stuck. It's a really good place for crocheters to go and get, feedback on their crochet. So that's it, guys. I really hope I see you there. You can find those links down below this video, including the link to the chart. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching.